came to see.
Befun, o collect, o wale, o wanet. Pakam, body too correct. Oh no no no, Erima no forget. Money go befun, o collect.
Born in Portugal, Seville in Spain, and you see, from tropical environment to temperate zone, our ancestors were still strong, working for the Europeans then. Hey, if that was the case, we needed such human resources to work hard for us in Americas and the Caribbean communities. As they put it, the native Indians there were weak. They can't do hard work as was expected of them. They did very little work, tired or dead, so they needed this to work for them. And that's let's look at this powerful information. As if the dungeons were not enough, the English created another area for our fathers who always fight for their freedom. Innocently, you were cultivating your land, all of a sudden a slave raider or kidnapper attack on you, marches you all the way to the fort in exchange for firearms, the mirror. The firearms like gunpowder, drinkables like whiskey, all in the form of pataki. Afterwards, he branded you here, this side or at the back, into the dungeons where you stay with your own ubi against your will. He brought you up to come and eat. He stood before you, instructing you to do one thing or another. Already, the plain language, you don't understand it. You were angry. What would you have done to that officer? So there were some who used the shackles to whack the face, strangle the neck in an attempt to kill them. And they also forgot that they had mark on them. 3 days ago, you fought an officer in Liverpool City. Yesterday you did, and just this morning you didn't hit an officer. You are a thorn in their flesh. They could have shot you dead. But the same moment, this area for the freedom fighters. Never give a full water light until they drop dead. Please come. Are you better joining your son about the program? Get that was what the apostle has done here. Here we have God for 10. Please return back. Alright. Calibus not there now.
We shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe.
Of return. We've been liberated. Now we are free. So I'm going to knock the door 3 times and the door will be open majesty. Abo! Amen. Abo!
Amen.
Abo!
Amen.
last bath. Hey, Shani. Yeah.
Huh?
What's up?
We at the last bath, you know. History right here. This is history.
And that is Prince Kirk.
Yes. Prince Kwesi something. I'm gonna find out later.
Everything that we are doing here is not binding on each and every one of us to do. But I just have to tell you things that we do here so that when you want to do it, you do it for your own. Now, whenever we want to go through this path, we mostly go through this path with our feet, with our shoes off. The reason why we go with our shoes off, I'm going to give you 4 reasons why we go with our shoes off. The first reason why we go with our shoes off is, for me, Kofi, I believe that my ancestors were not selfish. Because if they were, through all the pain that they were going through, they could have taken their lives, and they'll not be you, they'll not be you, and they'll not be me. They knew they were going through pain, but they needed to survive just a day for you and I to be safe. We all agree that it is at the back of our ancestors that we are alive today. So today, if we've come to our roots, we don't even deserve to walk on the same path that they did. But because we are their children, we are just telling them for once they should at least give us the opportunity to walk on the same footpath that they did walk on. So that at least we could have this connection with them. So when we go back to our roots, when we go back to where we're coming from, we're going to tell our people how we experienced walking on the path of our ancestors. So there is a need for the land to know you by who you are and your real name. So by walking barefooted on the land, the soil of the land will rub under your feet. And that is when your ancestor will know you by your real name and say to themselves, indeed, this is my daughter Ya, this is my son Kofi, this is my daughter Efia, who have returned back to their roots. So when your ancestors know that you are doing this for them, they become so much happy, so much excited just to have you coming around.
Hey y'all, so we're back at La Body. We've been traveling for so long. We're gonna go to a finale dinner with the guy that organized this whole trip. And right now I'm getting ready, but I wanted to show you guys this because we're in a rush a little bit, so I wanted to show you this. If you ever got your hair braided in like Brooklyn or the New York area, I don't know if they do it in other hair braiding spots around the US, but y'all know about the African movies, yo. They be going, they be going off. They be going off. It's not funny, but it's kind of funny, but they be juicy. If y'all know, comment down below if y'all watch. Comment down below if you ever watch Beyonce. Not Beyonce Knowles, but there's a like soap opera called Beyonce is African. It be so good, y'all be into it, everything. So anyways, I'm about to start getting ready, and then the next clip you will see is us at the finale dinner with everybody. I'm so hungry because I didn't have lunch. I didn't get any snacks. I just slept the whole ride from Cape Coast to back to Accra. because before we was at Cape Coast, and then before Cape Coast we were at Kumasi. So yeah, we're back in Accra, and we're about to end up our trip. It was an amazing experience. I know some of you guys saw us walking in that path with our shoes off, and that was basically to symbolize our connection with our ancestors and saying, hey, we came back. We came back, and we feel so welcome, and we're so like humbled by the experience of returning back home, right? So that path that we walked was the last path before our ancestors were shipped off to various places around the world. Yeah, and it was like a really touching experience. Like they had one sign that says last bath. I'll show you guys in the thing. I forgot what the other one exactly said, but yeah, we went into the river, and like I showed you in the clip, and we let the water just soak our feet. I felt like a little thing, just like, not like a person, but like a rush through my body, like calm down, relax. And I was a little stressed, so I felt like that was like a confirmation on relax, chill out, like take it easy, breathe, you're gonna get through it. So it was a great experience. I'm so grateful, I'm so humble. I never thought I would be able to be here in Africa. Like that alone is just my shit off. But yeah, I just got the iron for my clothes. But yeah, I'm so grateful, so humble. I thank my mother for sponsoring me for this trip, because as you guys know, I just graduated, so your girl don't have the money for an Africa trip. Let me tell y'all, if you really want to go to Africa, save up, because it's really an experience that you will never forget. Like, I will come back to New York like changed, knowing more about myself. When you know more about yourself, education is definitely freedom, because when you know more about yourself, you can move with a different type of attitude. Like, so today is our last day at the hotel, and we are heading to the airport in a few hours. Our flight is at 11, but we're leaving here around 6. We have to check out around 5:30, 5 o'clock, and then what we doing? Hold on, I'm just gonna turn up the TV so y'all can't hear the music, because Shanice is in the bathroom. But anyway, yeah, so we have a flight that's at 11 tonight, and we're gonna reach New York City around 6 a.m. 6:30. And yeah, so we're checking out around 5 and getting to the airport around 6, because we want no issues at the border or the customs, immigration, matter of fact. And this experience was worthwhile. I would never imagine going to Ghana. Like, in all my years of living, I never imagined that I would be here, and it was just a great experience. And I hope that anybody that wants to go to Ghana, make that trip out. If you need any like people or tour guides or any information on how to get out here, what stuff to do out here, please let me know. I'm gonna actually leave the tour or the travel agency that I use with my church to go on this trip. We basically paid one price for everything, and there was extra prices, but I'll tell you exactly what that was for. But the cost paid for breakfast and lunch, or breakfast and dinner, but we always got breakfast for free. And if we got lunch, it was something really quick, because we were just doing a whole bunch of stuff, and it's not really that expensive. It was just something to eat on the bus while we go to the next destination for lunch. And and dinner was very heavy and very big, so it was only like probably like 2 or 3 times that we were able to pay for dinner on bar. So let me finish what I was saying. So the price that we paid for everything was basically for the flight, the 3 different hotels that we went to, as well as the attractions that we went to. Well, they're not really attractions, but the historical monuments and museums and stuff like that. That was the price of that. And of course we had to pay for a yellow fever shot when you come to Ghana, as well as a visa for the certain amount of times that you're here, and also malaria pills that we had to take 2 days before we came, 7 days the times that we are here, and also when we come back to the States we have to take it for like 7 days. And yeah, so it's a lot of money, but I don't want you guys to think about the money. You should think more so of the experience that you will get from coming to the motherland. It's more time than life, honestly, so live it to the fullest. The time that you have alive, I say do everything that you are always curious of doing, you know what I'm saying? Just make the plan way in advance and say, hey, this is what I'm gonna do, and calculate how much the trip is gonna be and how much you will have to save as long as you're gonna save your trip. Say if you want to go next year, you can decide, okay, each month I'm gonna pay this amount of money. Or if you're gonna do 2 years from now, because you're not making that much money at the time, at least you have, like, you know, an estimate of what you're gonna do each month. But that's my little spiel on that.
Benzema, why they for Benzema? Why you want $1 Benzema? This kind dance, you the dance. I'm doing the singing, you doing the dancing. Benzema, baby, shaman, I'm like a